About 20 years ago, when I started working with leaders, one of the first things I was doing is checking the desk. And there was paper galore. They had papers everywhere. And then suddenly all this disappeared. And now I see beautiful desk with hardly any paper. And people say, "Oh, I'm so tidy." And then I open the computer. And I can tell you, the mess is still there. I open their inbox and oh my God, email galore. I go into their files and there's files and sub-files everywhere. Bonjour, this is Cyril from Work Smarter Live Better. In this video, I want to make one simple suggestion to manage your workflow. I work with many leaders in large organizations. The word I hear quite often from them is swamp. I'm swamped with email, I'm swamped with messages, I'm swamped with requests, I'm swamped with information. And they're struggling. So how do I deal with all that? And now, not only we have emails, but we have all those other platforms like Slack, Teams, Trello, Asana, Monday, and so on. And I think the big difference or the big mistake people do is they blend information and action. What do I mean by that? I'm going to take the visual example first. In the old days, when I was helping people at the desk, quite often I would take a paper and I would say, "Hey, can we file that?" And the person would say, "No, you can't file it because I need to keep it on my desk to remind me I need to do something about it. If I file it, I will forget." Which means that they had blended two things: the information in the paper and the action, what they need to do. Now, in new days, that has moved to electronic. "Cyril, I can't file or delete this email." Why? Because I keep in my inbox to remind me I need to do something about it. Which means that you have blended the information in the email and the action, what you need to do. My suggestion is you need to separate both. First, deal with the action. You receive an email, you receive a message, you look at a task in your task list. The first question you need to ask yourself is, even a paper. The first thing you need to ask yourself is, what do I need to do something about it? And how long is it going to take? Now, if it's going to be something quick, my rule is roughly about 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes, do it now, the first time you touch it. If it's something that's going to be time consuming, don't do it now, but schedule it now. So you take care of the action. So it's either done or schedule it in your calendar, in your to-do list, wherever is your scheduling system. That's another Pandora box in itself. But at the moment, you schedule it. The second point is you deal with the information. Once you deal with the action, you separate, then you file the information. You ask yourself, now that I've scheduled the action, do I need to keep this document? Can I delete it? Do I need to file it? Where do you need to file it? And then you put in your filing system. Really important principle, separate information for action. First, it's going to give you a lot of speed in dealing with this. You'll be so much quicker to deal with all those messages you receive. Second, you will feel much more in control. So my question to you is, do you keep your inbox as a task management system? Do you keep your inbox and the information in each email to remind yourself about what you need to do? This is this week's Work Smarter Live Better tip. You have a lovely day. À bientôt.